Name is Sister Games, and today we are back with a new series. I decided to start up a Deus Ex Mankind Divided series. This is going to be a walkthrough of this whole game, story mode, and depending on how I feel, combination of how this does, I may get the DLCs and do those as well. Now there's only one DLC out currently, and I believe it's called The Rift. I actually haven't looked into it. You know, now that I think about it, I can just look at the bottom of the screen, that little bar that's moving. System Rift. Yes, System Rift. I might get the DLC depending on how this series does, as well as how I feel about the game. But anyway, that's enough introduction. Now let's get into the game. Let's see. You play games for the story and experience, not for their challenge or competitiveness. Enjoy the day's experience. You enjoy a good story and a good challenge. This is how the game is meant to be played. Hardened enemies in tough situations will make your experience quite challenging and give you a good adrenaline rush. Games aren't realistic enough for you. Give me Deus Ex is like in real life. You only live once. If you die, you have to restart the game from the beginning. Your save game will not help you complete the game once to unlock this difficulty. I'm gonna go for give me a challenge. Okay. Controls. Mankind Divided. Okay. Thinking about, okay, Mankind Divided, X, circle, and square are all the same. Triangle is sprint, which is good to know. Augmentations, iron sights, they're secondary. Okay, so like the main thing about here that's like different is that sprint is triangle and cover is L, which is a little bit weird. Okay. Oh no, not this one. This one looks weird. Okay, so crouch is circle. Yeah, let's go for standard. Standard looks to be good.
Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker I'd been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. They took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Sarif's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Sarif's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. But their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Sarif had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Okay, that was kind of long, but if you don't know the story of the last game, that did help you. I played the last game and I did know the story, but I didn't really want to skip it in case anybody didn't, because this game does kind of...
I once thought I could save the world.
It is one of those games. If you don't know the story of the last game, you probably are going to have a hard time with this one. That's not a problem, it was just kind of long. It did kind of be like the entire story.
251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Listen up, all of you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle a buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Okay, I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal. We got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when he's done. Okay, so I'm gonna go non-lethal because I get a pistol like after a while. It's not very hard to get a lethal weapon, but it's much harder to get a non-lethal weapon. It's not like the hardest thing in the world. Like it's not like the master level to find a non-lethal weapon, but it's just easier to get it right now. And I could probably get a pistol, and I can find a suppressor as time goes on.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
gonna go for a stun gun.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jin are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jin out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Okay, just before we get started, just for preventative measures, let's just kill the audio a little bit. Oh, subtitles. Okay. We'll call it 75 for everything. Difficulty, yep, I'm on Give Me a Challenge. Okay, that's all we had to do.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Okay, just give me a minute. Let me remember what my controls are. Okay, so LS this. Okay. All that works out pretty easily. Let's see what's in here. This game is very based on stealth to some extent. So I'm gonna try my best when it comes to stealth, but I'm gonna keep you guys in mind that stealth is not my strongest ability. To let run off the edge. Oh, okay.
Jensen, we're moving through... Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jin have got a few Jennies up and running. We're gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. In case it sounds kind of weird, that's because it's coming from my controller actually, instead of like my TV or anything like that. So I apologize if it does, but I can't really know. So I'm probably just gonna let it Let it do whatever it wants right now. And then maybe I'll check this out later to see how bad it really sounds. So I apologize right now if it sounds bad. I'm gonna throw all this stuff off the edge because I can. Maybe it will hit somebody, you know, crush somebody's skull. Oh, no, it just goes into the water. Okay, well maybe we'll punch a fish. Okay. Hold triangle to open the inventory orientation menu. Use L1 to switch to equip smart vision. Select it with L, press down to assign and okay, so that probably wasn't my best idea. I don't want to use that bio cell right now. I feel like that's just not good. Anything in here actually? Credit chip, that's what money is in this game. I don't think that's it. Oh, okay. That's my bad, guys. I didn't read what I was supposed to read. Okay, anybody? Door's locked. Keypad disabled. Oh, it's the only way in here. There's something around here. This looks promising. Black market bar, restore power to the keypad. Okay, nothing, not a whole lot else to do. Okay, file sell, nice. Feel as if I wasn't really supposed to come up here that way. Let me see, could I have just, I might have been able to, but it's not a big deal. Let's see, hack, okay. Move, capture mode. Okay, I can't do that one. Oh, maybe this one?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, that works. Cover tutorial mode. Follow the green holograms to receive tutorial instructions. I'm just gonna return the game.
I think that was the last.
Okay, yep, probably should have done that. Should have done that. That's my bad. Gameplay controls. Okay.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
Okay, there's something else over here so I can get out of here. There's gotta be something around here then, maybe. Well, at least I know how to do that now. Not what I was really trying to do, but okay. Let's just hit him with the knockout. Oh, not bad. Okay, let's search him. How do you have ammo? But oh, here it is. Okay, see, this is why I wanted to get a non-lethal weapon. Crap. Okay, so he dropped the pistol. We'll pick that up too. Alright, that's perfectly normal. It just broke. Yo, thanks, Killer SMG Army. Appreciate that, man. So I can still... Yep. Alright. Hang on, I don't really like being right here. Let me see if I can make it. I feel like I see something right here. Credit chip. Okay then, so let me see. Anybody else like around this way? Nope, just this guy. Alright, well, I don't want to use my gun on this. I'm just gonna wait for him to turn around. That's right. Yep. I kinda want to throw this at him, but I don't really want to get detected. Sneak up. I love these freaking takedown animations, dude. Alright, that's good. Never wanted to pass up a beer. See if they have any beverages. Okay. Got another beer. Ah, nothing else anyway. Okay. Let's keep looking around, see if we can find anything. Exploration is king. Alright, so that's the objective. So let's see what this is before we get out of here. Alright, so... I can take either of these, so which one's faster then? This will go here, and here. So, I can go here, here. Or I could just like take it immediately.
Anomaly detected.
Yep.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Alright then, so you need to be open.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Ooh, nice. Stun gun ammo. Very nice. Let's see. I don't know why I got that. I don't have a tranq rifle yet. I don't want to pick that up if I don't have the rifle yet. Okay, I knew there'd be in there. Just, I don't know what that is. Combat rifle, not yet. Nah. Nice eye. Alright, some pretty normal. Oh. Credit chip. Okay. So there's tranq rifle ammo. And there's combat rifle ammo, and then there's... Oh, no, this is not anything. This is just... Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, let me see. Got the stun gun, I got the pistol. All those spaces with the X's in them are where I can't put anything. I don't have the inventory size yet. So, can I drop anything yet? Can I drop like one of these? Because I don't need... No. Okay. Okay, no, I'm crazy. That's what it is. Okay, I'm crazy. I thought that little number 2 at the bottom was telling me I have quantity of it. Not... I guess that makes sense with the stun gun, because I don't have 4 stun guns. But that's not important. So... so I have use for everything that I have right now. Let's just keep it that way. Alright, so before we move on, let's just see what all this nonsense is. I don't have available parts yet. I have 0, so I can't make anything yet. Okay, all this is main mission stuff. That's useful. Oh, no, screw that. I'm just gonna open all these up because I don't like having these things here. These just... I don't know. It's like an OCD thing, I guess. I don't like having those there. Okay, cool. Now all that's done. Now all I gotta do is do one more thing. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. I just want to see what the customization is like. I don't have any muzzles, like I don't have anything yet. I just wanted to see what it was like. Ooh, I can make this fully auto? Oh dude, that's awesome. Okay, I gotta get parts then. Oh, actually, you know what? Hang on, can I... Oh, darn it. Okay, whatever. The Icarus landing augmentation triggers automatically when falling to prevent damage. So that showed up, so I'm guessing, yeah. Okay. So while that's interesting, we're gonna do this too. Alright, I looked around and I couldn't find the communication booster yet. Hopefully it's on this level and I can keep on looking for it. Stealth tutorial, follow the green holograms. Nope. So I'm still a noob, so that's the thing. Alright, let's use smart vision. Let's use here. Only 2 people. Alright, this won't be so hard then. Wow. Seriously, dude? Screw you, man. Alright, I don't see anything that I really would want yet. I'll take out both these dudes, then I'll continue on my exploration ways. These guys don't come over. Yeah, that's it. Hang on. Okay, that's what it is. If I pick up multiple versions of the same weapon, or just multiple of the same weapon, then I get that. Okay, that's good to know, though. Which means I can never pick up 2 of the same weapon. I just pick up ammo. Okay, cool. I feel like I can get up now. Maybe look around a little bit more. Credit chip. Collecting all the money I can, man, because everybody knows money means power. Okay, I can't see where this guy is. Okay, there he's all the way over there. Like, he went far, too. Another guy. Okay, he's coming over here to check it out. Trying to save the ammo here. There we go. Combat tutorial. How many people can I see? Only see feel like this is where the communication jammer is. I mean, not communication jammer. Communication booster. So this is where I'm going to be spending a little bit more time. I feel like stop. Alright.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
A lot of people here, actually. Okay. Let's see. First, let's not take you out yet. This looks interesting. It's a good. I'm not sure yet, actually. I want to say how it's a good game, but I'm not sure yet. Looks good. Still trying to make my decision. Vault over. I can do that? I'm not sure what this range will be like if I do that. Hit the wrong button. Okay, so conundrum. Okay, so that little circle is him moving. Alright, I'm going for it. Alright, there's stuff back here. Good. Getting ammo for days. You got a silencer on that gun, right? Yes. Okay. Glad I reloaded that actually. Okay, that's a ladder. So let me see. He's in the same spot, right? Yep. Okay, well, I don't know what that is, but whatever. I feel like... God darn it. Hang on. Okay, they're searching. They know somebody's here, but they don't know who it is yet.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Well, they know I'm here now. Oh well. Alright. Time to crank it up a notch. What the? He's right in front of my face, and I hesitate. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, so they know where I am. But that could be a good thing. Are you kidding me, dude? Ooh, a smoke grenade. Okay, I'm outside.
I see him on the balcony.
Jeez, you guys
What are you waiting for? Move back! Where did that bastard go?
Oh, hey. Why not? Okay, we'll be back here in a moment. Oh, this could be fun. Let's see. Now, a gas grenade. A gas grenade sounds like so much fun. Let's try right there. I'm being like kind of nice to these guys, even though I probably could kill them all. Where's the fun in that? I'm just like I'm just playing around, honestly. Like I know this area right now, so I'm just like moving around as I please at this point. This game looks good. I might get it. I would recommend it so far. I'm just playing around with these guys, honestly. Like, I'm having fun. Ooh. Okay, no, it's an empty fuel tank. Never mind. I probably shouldn't have lost them in all honesty, though. What's fun about that is that I've been doing this, and I haven't killed... Actually, yeah, I have killed. My bad. I have killed some of them. I've killed some of them. Most of them are alive, though. Most of them are conscious and... Well, not conscious. But most of them are breathing. Most are alive. Oh, you didn't see anything, bro. You didn't see anything, bro. Hang on. No one here. Alright, just turn away. That's what I was looking for. That one. Nah, there's no way. I can't do it. Okay, so I don't want to leave this area yet, though. I feel like this is the area where I probably should be staying.
What was that? Are you certain?
Aw, man, I was really trying that time. Oh well. Well, now the fun can really start. All right, let's shoot people up. Let's reload first, actually. Only have 4 bullets, so. Well, that was fun. A lot of dead bodies. Wow, dude. Are you kidding me? I like this here. This is actually like pretty fun. Uh-oh. Okay, this is like literally the one thing about this that I don't like. I'm not gonna use the controls very fast. Struggling with the controls. Everything else I'm having like a freaking blast with. I suck at stealth, but I can still shoot people up like for nobody's business. It's okay. I do gotta remember though that I think I'm used to like I think more of like a Batman style is what I'm used to for some reason when it comes to stealth. In this game, when you put someone down to sleep, they can get back up. Okay. A newspaper. Read those things.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Okay, see now that was my side objective. That's what I was looking for like this entire time. But now we're done. So now I can keep on going with the main objective. So it should be... Nope. Either everybody's dead or knocked out. I could probably run at this point, but I don't really want to still. I think a good majority of guys are still alive, right? Yeah, because he's alive.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
I'm curious. I can actually, like... Yeah, I could if I wanted to. The fact that he asked that question kind of means that I already passed it. It's just a question of if I did it already or not. I don't know, I was expecting more when it came to that comms booster though. They built it up like it was something important. It didn't look all that important. Alright, so I can hit either of these two things, so if I can hit this one and this, and then this, and then this. Or I could try going here, here. I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna do both.
Anomaly detected.
Whoops.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright then. Well, that was fun. Killed some people, knocked some people out, had some fun.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
right, Strike Force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, Brown Nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now. Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
Oh, what the? The park has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Creedy, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Okay, I was trying to look for something, make sure there's no cash points or anything.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Well, in retrospect, my own allies are opening fire. I could too, right? Go around this way. This way seems a little bit less. Okay, so this is gonna be a whole lot easier when they're dead. Helmets. And here I was hoping for something nice, smooth, and quick.
I have eyes on the target!
Dude, come on.
Man down! Man down! Who's hit? Jensen! Strike team! Sound off!
It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is dead! Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend! Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
Well, that's on me, guys. Alright, whatever. I'll just rush for it.
Jensen, we're out of time here. It's now or never. You've got to stop that chopper.
Ow! Give me a fucking hit. Yeah, that's why I'm out. Okay. I'm gonna need this, then I'm gonna need this. Fuck me, dude.
Miller, no go on target. Repeat, no.
Holy my fault, I got way too distracted by trying to take out all the other enemies. Then I got spotted, and shit only got worse.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Get planned.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness is gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure
Sarah Industries closed its doors.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like karma.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have Task Force 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
That was the very first mission, and I love how I failed it. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. That's on me. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Which won't kind of matter, because it's only 11 in the morning, but still, I'm gonna be crying myself to sleep later.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All but 3. However, we did manage to extract the majority of the shipment.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Illuminati confirmed.
Konečná stanice, Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
This whole game still reminds me of a game I'm super excited for. It's coming up. I don't know when exactly, but I know it's going to be in 2017. I think it's called Detroit Become Human. That game is looking really, really good. I'm so excited.
Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
I should probably check up on that game. I really, really want it to come out. I really, really hope that it's not canceled or anything like that. That's just going to come off.
They are not. Just let my wife think. Come here.
I'm so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, poor. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last-minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Just watch yourself, Glenn.
harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. The leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? We're gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so that was not exactly a very nice scene. check all that later. I do have a tendency to kind of just not use tutorials. I kind of like to tough it out.
Open blinds.
In video games, like I never use a tutorial unless I need something specific.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London. Give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system. I'll keep you safe. As you wish.
Check that out in a minute. That's the panel that I just unlocked when I was doing that. I'll do that in a minute as well.
Life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue,
nothing in here.
has turned to hatred.
Don't have a tranq rifle yet. Don't have a revolver. Actually, do I? No. Okay, never mind. Let me look at all this stuff that I have. Whisper chip. Technology advanced listening device created by Janice. Haven't met Janice yet. Crafting, grenades, mines, biocells, medication. Okay. This is where I craft, right? Yep, I have 70 parts, and like so far, I don't really want to like craft anything right here. The biocell is probably like, the best thing for me to craft, but that's something I really want to do right now. Not a whole lot to do yet. You know what? I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in my stash, and since it's here, I'll also put some other stuff in here. So, typhoon ammo, stun gun, crafting parts, here. Ah, never mind then. Okay. I was gonna put the ammo in there too, but I guess I can't do that. Alright. Call Sarah.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
once. Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
I'm still landed on your feet, though, unlike a lot of other people.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Alright, all that's done now.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Go here,
Dr. Kohler,
here,
I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Access denied.
Darn it.
Umíte česky? Pomůžete mi? Já se ztratila. Jestli mi nepomůžete, tak to prostě řekněte.
Ah, it's locked down. Darn it. Oh well, I tried.
Power to the people. You would not believe the competition that once existed here to rent an apartment.
Now this.
So I gotta hit 2 objectives here. So I can only hit this one, so...
Anomaly detected.
Let's go right for it.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Darn it.
No chance you'll be evicted anytime soon, right? Traitor.
Are you feeling all right? Not pretty, is it? Well, this place is all we have now. Better than being in Golem City, I suppose.
Augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters
I'm gonna take your
demanding
credit
freedom
chips.
and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution,
What's up with a beer, dude? Come on.
hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. This is Alaska
Whoa. That's my bad. The thing said it activated automatically. I didn't need the guy needed to hit it.
You're looking for the best prices in Prague? I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down. We pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
I'm watching you, friend. No fun here. Buy what you need and clear out.
Okay, well he has intel. That's something. I just have to get some word I can't pronounce. Okay, no, it's not. Alright, let's go to the objective then. I want to try out the Icarus, so this is why I'm going up here. Plus I'm just exploring, I'm having fun exploring.
That's for me to find out. Hold still. Then you have nothing to worry about. Okay, hands behind your back. Oh, I know. You're innocent. Just like everyone else.
A tactical shotgun? Okay. Oh, it's an ebook, never mind. I don't even like ebooks now. How many is here? Okay, so boom, no, boom, boom, okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Congratulations, Felice. I confirmed that your application for a full-time position at Sensitive has been accepted. Alright, okay. Oh! Well, oh my. I'm sorry, Two Flaws, and I do understand that I was a complete bitch last night. I shouldn't have said those things about them too. They don't make you a bad person. Honestly, the job has been good for you. Way better than cleaning station toilets anyway. But I still don't like your scripts. When you said you missed me, since I went on overtime, I thought you were blaming me for why we barely talk anymore. That's why I got upset. I'm off late shift in a few... excuse me. I'm off late shift in a few days, so let's try to get drunk one last time before you leave. It's going to be lonely here without my girl. See you when I get home. You feel awful after letting her stupid fight last night. I'm so sorry. I know it's been hard for you, seeing you excited, talking about leaving, buying new clothes. And just last month, we could barely afford to eat out. I should have been more considerate, but I was so excited. I just wish you could come. I even asked if there was a position for you, but they said no. That's why I got mad when they said I didn't care. But now I'm about to leave. I really feel like I'm abandoning you. Maybe you were right about pretending to care about people, but I can't miss this chance. Please understand I love you. Pelosi. Well, that's depressing. Kinda wanna just like turn on about like all their stuff actually. Let's just turn on all this crap. Alright, their stove's on. Sink. Ew, I'm not gonna shower in their shower. Oh, nasty. I'm gonna shower in their shower. Wait, what? Well, now they know that someone was in their building. Okay, I don't know what the point of this is. Oh. Oh, no, okay, can't go in there. I don't really want a grenade launcher to begin with. Empty. Also empty. They had that grenade launcher, but I don't really want that. Locked door. Need church key card. No hacking, I guess. Nice.
I'll meet you there. It'll be fine.
You're claustrophobic? Excuse us. Thanks.
Oh, I hope... What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
Yo, what's up, Jimmy? How you doing today, man? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm just taking it around about there. Alright, let's go to this guy's house. That's the M3. Kinda looking for a map. I got a tactical shotgun, for God's sake. Okay, so I was caught off guard by yesterday's attack, and I suspect I'm not only my task force was blindsided by. I need to report to officers. Let's actually start with M3. Okay, cool. This is M3 over here, so...
Get away from me.
Okay.
Hello.
Don't forget about your permit authentic.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Okay. Looks like we got a side mission. Our first side mission. Not bad. M3 is right here, but...
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Well, not the smartest idea. But I can always say I went for it. Actually, you know what? I'm always trying to poke the bear. Like, I'm always doing that too. I knew what was gonna happen if I opened the door. I just went poking the bear.
Please, I can pay you. You must have one. Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of drug. It is called music. All about it.
Alright, let's do some exploration, I guess.
I told you, not my kind of merchandise. Not my problem.
Why did I take that? I'm not picking up the pistol, I don't feel like it. Let's see. Credit chips, gas grenades. Oh hey! Well, I have one. That's good. Pocket security. He'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. All I did was knock him out.
Don't bother him.
Nope, okay, I was mistaken. Alright, let's go see what this thing is over here.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
You looking for Bert?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You paid to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
He wants 35 grand for this shit? Fuck that, dude.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Augs sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Sneak around.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. Gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only...
Okay, so I have to sneak around somehow. Before I do this, let me just make sure there's nothing else here. I'm gonna be sticking with this for a couple minutes. Nope, nothing else around here. So all I gotta do is find a way to sneak past all content. This is where I just was. Oh wait, this is where I just was actually. Which means this guy is... Yep, still right here.
Welcome back.
Oh, what? He's got more than one version of Intel? Let's start with A.
Sophisticated choice.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I have no idea what he just did. Alright, let's stick with this then. Let's see what happens here. M3 is right here.
Future. Praise the machine god.
Is our only escape from the...
And what? The ship is all up.
Buzika.
Security rating is too high.
And we are all responsible for that. Oh.
Biocells,
Hello.
painkillers, right over there. Whatever you need, I've got my face with a book. You want Praxis, eh? Bio...
I might be interested.
They sell these.
Yeah, I got...
Buy something.
Laser targeting system, force scope, combat rifle, 10mm tactical shotgun. Can I sell you anything? What do I want to keep here? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep the sniper rifle. You know what? I'll check it out. Let's see if I can have any consumables. Biocell, painkillers. You know what? I'm gonna take a biocell.
You want anything else?
I have everything I need.
By now, you won't have to come back.
Okay, so let me check out this. This is going to be exhausting. I'm probably going to stop doing this after. Oh, hey. Okay, so I have to find out how to open the map. Oh, here it is. Well, that makes sense. Don't I feel stupid? The police commission brought from spoke of reports of gunfire near the chicken foot. Gunfire and prick isn't exactly rare these days, but I could get it passing by. Okay. I still can't augment yet. I gotta get checked out. Okay, let's customize. Let's see. Battle rifle, arming, piercing ammo. Oh, I can upgrade everything here. You know what?
You need to pick me up. Store. You think I'll talk to you like this?
Hold square and press L2.
Whatever you need. Credits up front.
I'm gonna sell him the battle rifle. This is kind of too big for me to hold right now. I just don't want to have it in my system. Great. Okay, cool.
Stop wasting my time.
I have everything I need.
Okay, cool.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Have you heard of this Church of the Machine God? It seems perfect for us.
Security rating number 3, so this is totally not. No chance. I'll be back for you though, madam.
My God.
Nope, this is where I was like 2 minutes ago. Which means I have too much stuff activated right now. Everything's getting clobbered together in a way I don't like.
Get them off me.
I'm curious, hang on. No. I was gonna like just fight them, but I'm gonna have to wait. Let's see what's down here, I guess. Okay. Well, this is gonna be something I have to do eventually. Alright then, let's just go on with the mission then. I have to be security level 3 if I wanna check out the...
I cannot wait for this distance.
So...
to be turned into convos.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
So this is about this guy, that's the indication. See, the thing is, I don't really want to fight, like, anybody right now. I just don't feel comfortable, because there's a lot of cops around. And I honestly just don't want to fight.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
What?
Okay, so I'm here. So where do I have to go to? Find Kohler inside the bookstore. Seems Kohler has run off afoul of a local criminal gang. If I want to fix him up, I have to get past the double thugs who are tearing up the time machine and make sure he's okay. So... that's not 100% helpful. I'm like 30% over here. Curious if I'm in the right zone or not. I'm kind of confused. Well, this is awkward. Just a whole bunch of people just standing, sitting. Wow. I've been on a train before, but it's never like been this weird. This is not correct. It's strange. I feel out of place. More than usual, at least. Oh, okay, here it is. So this makes sense now. Okay, that was a mistake. It does make sense now. So I can't leave an area like this. It will give me the indication. Okay, that's fine then. So caller is M3, I think. So all I gotta do is like get to around that area, and then I can kind of play it by ear. I really didn't want to have to fight anybody. I'm not even lying. Like, I really didn't want to fight anybody, just because I was trying to not be a nice guy, but not be complete garbage. Yeah, M3.
Can I keep this pamphlet?
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Dick. Okay, M3's up here. M3. That's unfortunate.
How many times must we shoot this guy? Bring me this bullet-riddled corpse.
That's also very unfortunate.
Now you're where you belong.
Darn it, that was my mistake. That's on me. Yep. Yep. So, I am gonna have to fight, because I can't really do anything yet, and I'm not sure about the other objective. The other objective, I'm not sure if that's gonna get me the upgrade part that I need. So I need to use my AUGs, but I don't know if I can do that just yet. So I'm gonna have to go in guns a fucking blazing. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Can I keep this pamphlet?
Now just leave me alone.
I don't think you give me
Oh,
away.
well, that was much easier. Alright, let's do this. Oh, screw it, let's do it.
Take the dump!
Great. That's fantastic. Nope, we can have a lot of dead bodies down here with me. Of course it would be a tactical shotgun. Of course. Yeah, that was on purpose. Need to do that because that was kind of the lesser evil here. I love how I hit and I'm out. Wrap. And I'll loot people in a minute.
Shoot him!
Well, damn. Well, damn. Oh, thank you. See, that was what I needed to right now. Not really any other way to get out of here. I'm gonna need like a lot of these.
Close.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good.
Yeah, okay, so I should, you know, they're gonna remind me of that. That's not gonna be so bad, but I am kind of busy right now. Crap, where did I put, where did it go? That's shotgun, oh, here it is.
Because we've got work to do.
Yeah. Ooh, stun gun ammo. Just looting around a dirty, filthy area.
Do you see something?
Brad, there!
You go
Can you believe this guy?
Just get him moving again.
I found a cannon!
Well, that was not exactly what I had in mind when I did that. But, okay. And you know what? Just to be a douchebag, I only have 7 bullets left, but, why not? Wow, I missed. Let's see what else. Let's see, maybe we have some other stuff over here. Now, see, my problem there was that I just didn't explore enough. That whole thing could have been taken much more stealthily, but I decided to muck it up with my aggression. God darn it, this is why I say exploration. I keep... I'm gonna keep hitting buttons like this because I'm an idiot, because I can't get used to this game. And I keep doing it, and I know I'm doing it, and I really not trying to. Wow, that's what I was trying to do? Literally that whole time I was hitting all these buttons. Couldn't remember how to unsheath my weapon.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man! You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Oh, dude, come on. Seriously, dude? Hang on.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit?
You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissy.
I count on you to fix me.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Wow, instant gas. I think I was put under once. I think it was like the dentist, because I am horrible at the dentist. Freaking kill people at the dentist. Had to put me under.
Oh, thank God.
So weird.
Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
What did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Use L to navigate and press X to select one of the experimental augmentations. Okay, so all these ones that are kind of like glitchy must be Augs. Okay, so let's see. Titan. Skin underlay matrix built of nanomeshed rare earth magnets and powered with hook ends to the body. The Titan skin augmentation can be activated at will and then
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
It's not really like telling me what it is though. Focus enhancement. Icarus Dash, not useful yet. Tesla could be cool. Nano Blade. Remote hacking methods used in kind of with the.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't
allows
gonna
user
kill
to wirelessly
You've said
hack
that
electronic
before.
devices from a distance. Peps. Oh shit! That looked painful. Okay, so I'm either Tesla or I'm. You know, let's get Tesla.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Press triangle to see which augmentations can be disabled once selected. Seraph Series 8.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Cybernetic arm prosthetics replaces users' organic limbs with enhanced function. Places muscles these limbs utilize that can be contracted using fields that receive by 10,000 increase.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
That's my regen.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Oh, okay, I can only deactivate these
Go
ones.
ahead,
I can't activate.
Jensen.
Okay, that makes sense.
Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen.
Fine.
Shut down. See that?
Fuck you, dude.
Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright. So I gotta start managing my juice for a little while, apparently. What Power sources are all kind of messed up for a while. Okay, I thought that me disabling that meant I couldn't run. Okay, so this augmentation stuff is a little bit troublesome. Just the upgrade though, because the upgrades are not telling me...
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Alright then, so let's do some of this nonsense right now. Let's look at this first. Nano blade ammo. Super compressed, it's not Tesla. Alright, that's good. Travel. Front stair for my apartment. That's gonna be something I have to do. I'll do that like actually right now actually. Reach software. Alright. So now let's focus on the odds. Hacking capture 2. Level 3. Level 4. And level 5. Upgrade all that immediately. Camera domination. Current domination, robot domination. Hacking stealth. Decreases the likelihood of detection during hacking attempts. Alright, well that's good. Info link. Now there should be... Oh, here it is! Social Enhancer. I love this thing. Analyze the mental state of targeted individuals. Dominate the conversation through chemical manipulation and strategic speechcraft. Allows user to persuade and interrupt during conversations. Perfect. Love that. Need that. Not yet. Implanted breathalyzer concealed in the chest cavity. The implanted augmentation activates the presence of increased or difficult breathing scenarios. Medium reload speed, dexterity. I don't have any more practice. Oh, I don't have any AUGs available right now, so I guess I should use some of these. Okay, so that's M4. So, let's go... Forge upstairs. I could do that. Let's actually go and try to do that.
equipment is fine.
I thought we were monsters.
I like how I headed the exact opposite direction I need to go in. I need to go up. Wrong up. Stairs. So now I have the ability to... Where is it? Whoa.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay then. Right. Smart vision. Duh. How do I actually like assign it? Nope, this one. Oh, okay, I get it now. He disabled like everything I had, so I should have. I didn't know that in a minute. It's like I'm trying to look for this thing, but this is just hard to look for. Oh, nope. Okay, here it is. I'm looking for this. Confront the forger upstairs, dealing in colors. That's what I'm looking for?
Seem to have quieted down. Ah, that...
It's giving me the runaround. Mankind just invaded a home.
Do you despair for your future?
Okay. Screw this, dude. This is being dumb. This is where I need to be at. This is where everything comes together. So this will lead down here, which has the electricity. So, well, there is one way I could think about doing this. Let's see. So, anything direct would be right here. That was a bad idea.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This one's right here.
Anomaly detected.
Aw, dude.
Trace program initiated.
Oh, there's no way.
Access denied.
Darn it, dude.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Wow. I did all that just to end up back in the main part of this game. That was pointless. Darn it, dude. Like, I don't want to do what I'm thinking about doing. I want to try to find the way stealthily, but I can't do it right now. I just... I don't want to fail. Okay, well, plan B.
Why would you do that to your body? We should look. Check.
Oh well. Oh, I tried. Sorta. combat rifle. Well, that I would kind of like having that over maybe the tactical shotgun that I have right now. Don't know how much ammo this thing has, but we're about to find out. 15 bullets. Scope, nothing on it. Fully auto. Seven bullets, right? Total. Alright. Well, let me see how stupid I am. Oh, okay, never mind. That's my shotgun. Oh, that was easy. Ebook. Mickey. Dude, that sucks. Oh, I was doing so good, bro. Ah, I jumped way too early. I would have cleared it. Did not think those would explode though. I thought those like alert somebody and then I would have to fight through like an army. I did not think they would explode. Okay, so good and bad, good and bad. Good part is that I found out how to get through here. Bad part is that I'm gonna have to kill people to do it. A forgery thug. I don't know where I am. Did I already take the... I haven't. So... I'm like neglecting my main objective right now. Oh wait, no, I dropped the tactical shotgun, right. There's the long pause, like right there. There we go. Let's do this. Wow, there's two of them actually.
Anomaly detected.
Seriously?
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, doors. Still streaming? Yes. Have I? How long have I been online? I have no idea.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I mean,
4
I'm
hours?
stressed when...
I've been out for 4 hours, dude? Yo, that's...
Oh, okay,
There's
look,
no way that's so. That's no way that's
I
true.
have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right?
I don't feel like it's been 4
One of
hours.
the good guys.
That's weird.
Not like Drahomir.
Chat aside, your friends are out there intimidating Onks, preying on their fears of getting supported. It seems like you're part of that. You'll be looking after the jail. I'm gonna go reassure.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that
I don't blame you though. This game looks good. It is good. It's like really, really fun, and it's.
I swear to you,
it's kind of easy to like lose my head because I don't. I have a horrible sense of time to begin with. Like I just can't do time normally. And with this game, I believe that I don't have gets worsened. Okay. Okay, that's my bad. I hit the PS4 button by mistake. Whatever you're doing here, you're part of a criminal organization. Whatever.
Government corruption versus organized.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... You know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come...
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really, really needed one. then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docks I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made, and I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We're already taking care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty... By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Seriously? Yo, that is actually really, really cool. You have to crawl through a vent just to get in here. That's freaking cool. Okay, so... I really don't want to kill him because I've killed a lot of people already. So I would have to find some kind of alternative way out of here, and the way to do that is probably to take a leap. That was a mistake. Nope. Well, at least I know I have to come back here eventually. Alright, let's do this then. Alright, let's take out my weapon though, just in case. Just gets a little bit hairy. Wrong weapon. I'm also gonna reload.
Moving from current position.
What is this?
Have a nice time.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go back over here for two things. One, I really want to punch this dude in the fucking face.
Hope it doesn't start raining. I don't see that.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
I know you're not a real cop. And I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer do you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The oak permits may not work anymore. But my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Melena's the one you want, okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Elena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it personal now. I will kill to protect what is mine.
Your days of making offers are done. I didn't come here to negotiate. No more peddling false hope.
Is that right? I think...
Elena would look rather cheap. Did you hear that?
Come on.
I thought this really did turn into what I thought it was going to be. That was not smart. Darn it, I really thought that would work too. Okay, but I still have to find Edward and the other person. I don't know. Plus, I've been on for like so long. I have no idea when I got on to play this game. I have no idea.
There's more of this to come. Found followers, so get that wax out of your eardrums. And if you're just joining us,
Please.
I'm gonna do what I can.
Grandma's tea room and hire 2 computer geeks full time to walk on.
It's not really useful to me. Two, 4, 8, 9.
Moving from current position.
and old.
God, why are you people such assholes? Must be as stupid as you look. Killed men was supposed to be alone.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That true? Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you.
I will call the...
I told you to leave. Last chance. Unless you want to be next.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you... Please, tell me. When can I see them?
No, that's not who sent me. You paid someone for an AUG permit. Do you
What's up,
remember?
Raw Lou? How you doing, man?
Yes.
And yes, it is Deus
officers
Ex.
who stopped me. Sure, I remember. They charged me 3 times already. Said it was a very complicated process. I knew it wouldn't get me anywhere.
But you kept paying?
I was desperate. I would pay 100 more times if it meant I could stay close to my family, to what is left of them. I want to stay in Prague.
Why did you get augmented in the first place?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them, mentally and physically. I wanted to take them to the park, push them on a swing. All of this was before the... you know.
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, hmm? I get augmented so I can be closer to them, and now it's not permitted.
Here. This permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
All right, then.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel them.
What we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them.
Primus, is that you?
Are you Arinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Arinka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
Oh, I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. I'll take care of the activation. Just...
Thank you.
Okay, so...
Milena, I met with both those AUGs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You have to... access it. Quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
What a place. Just because Dragomir looks like a cop, doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed me his credentials.
Okay, so bottom line, I have to go over to this place.
How
I'm
much
not gonna go
longer
there
is it
yet.
going to be?
Before I move to the new area, I want to... What's this? Oh, the shotgun. It's still not the right area. I'm trying to go back to my apartment so I can confront Sarah, and then I can leave. Because I don't really want to come back here when I leave. Okay. Seraph. Yep.
Church of the Machine God. They have all the answers, brothers and sisters. Take control of your destiny.
Stairs. I need to find the stairs. Stairs.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, I messed up.
Access denied.
Yeah, I messed up. That's my bad. Ooh, right. These are the people that I knocked out. So I'm gonna go.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant AUGs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental AUGs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test AUGs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a tight nog? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead, why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Okay, I just wanted to take care of that before we moved out, because that was... I just didn't want to come back here. That's the simplest way to you know, say it. I just like hacking into people's homes.
Access granted.
Darn it, I should have got the other one too. Whoa, this is complicated. Alright, let's just hit the main points right here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
The user's address says blocked all incoming messages from your IP. Preferred mail. Is it true? I tried to access CC, but I couldn't log on, and now I'm being told that I'm no longer welcome in the church. I know Mother was upset when I spoke with her about my concerns, but excommunication? I'm just done speechless. I don't feel like reading anything about this guy. What the fuck is this? Oh, no, it's not a person, it's a goddamn mannequin. Still creepy as hell.
Do not give up faith in the church. I pray that the mother will change her mind. We will all find our way to the machine god.
In a minute, buddy.
The singularity is near, Sever.
Okay, what the fuck is your deal?
You must hang on. Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. The mother has said that he is...
Honestly, I didn't have a reason to. Oh, hey. I didn't have a reason to knock those guys out. I just felt like it. Well, that one was already asleep, but the other one I didn't have a reason to. Just felt like it.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah.
Trace program. Initial access granted.
And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories.
Oh, this looks perfectly normal. Just a normal apartment.
For a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the August is still being felt. You will find
Yeah, all this is completely normal. Of course, I'm still gonna snoop around their stuff. I mean, what's he looking at over here? Alright. Nothing really to look at, unless you look at the stars late at night. Holy crap, this dude!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ale. Got it.
Access granted.
Fellow cat lovers, the murder of yet another of our own has created a terrible emptiness inside me. First, Leona, and now this. The world is a broken milk bowl that can never be filled again. We have no choice but to cancel our classes pending the police investigation. I encourage you to cuddle up to your loved ones and stay safe. Remember, I'm a mouse. Click away if anyone needs me. What the hell? I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna open that too. Oh yeah, these are the people that I knocked out. Whatever, dude. That's when you know that your love for cats is taking you to a whole new level. Okay, so now let's keep doing this.
This can't be happening
Are you serious with this shit, dude? Oh, him.
Milena would look better.
So, my friend, you have...
I gotta deal with him.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I know all about your extortion.
I don't...
Your days of making...
Is that right?
Shit. I'm gonna need to do this.
Please, I will do anything you say. Leave me
Okay, so I can't threaten him. If I do, then he's just gonna do that.
Don't hurt me, no.
It's just threat block. I'm trying to decide if they'll like do anything or I can kind of just. I don't want to kill him though. That's the problem. I kill him and then I get caught by like tons and tons of police. And oh shit. Oh well, that wasn't so bad actually.
Leave me, please.
Yeah, they saw me come in here. There's no way they're gonna let me go. Alright. Darn it, dude. Darn it. Because I can't threaten this guy, and I have to deal with him. And he's not... I can't kill coppers. I can't kill policemen. Alright, I'm gonna try it like one more time. I'm gonna skip over like the entire conversation. Because we've already done this twice. So I'm just gonna hope that maybe I can do something different this time. This would be a great time for my social enhancer to come around. No. I love that upgrade because that's so useful. But God forbid it would actually do me some good here. This is like the pretty cat lady department. Okay, so I gotta deal with, I think it's over here.
Fast in time.
Okay. I just gotta remember, I can't threaten them, because if I threaten them, then I have to fight the army.
Would look better if she didn't dye her hair.
So, my...
Stops automatic people at a fake checkpoint and funnels them into a system of false hope and endless payments. If I choose to shut him down myself, I need to be very careful. One wrong move and the entire city will be on my back for gunning down a guy in a uniform. The safest option is to get the real police involved. Leanne says there's one female officer nearby who might be sympathetic to the cause.
Friend, you have the card now, yes?
Okay, so I gotta find a female
How much
cop.
longer is it going to be?
Okay. All the white.
Great. Another one. Getting to be as many clanks here as in Golem.
Another one.
That's a guy. So I need to find a female cop, basically. Would have been freaking awesome if she gave me someone's name, but no, she is how good to go. I'm not doing that shit. Okay. Because he's not going to submit to me, so I have to get the real police involved. The minute I even say anything to this guy about threatening, he's going to kill me. That's a dude.
Everything is in order, officer.
Jo, jasně, že je, ale já se stejně podívám, jestli vám to nevadí. Takhle vysoký oprávnění jsem ještě neviděl. Je působivý.
I'll take your word for it. Not sure I caught all of that.
To je fuk, můžete jít a zkuste zapracovat na té češtině.
What do you want, Clank? Go on back to your hole before I ship you off to Golem. That's where they should send all of you. We don't need your kind around here.
It's that guy, but I don't have the... Are you her?
You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this checkpoint.
Get lost, dog.
Just a bunch of hoodlums.
Wonderful.
That's a guy. That's a female.
Great. Another one. Pretty obvious you work for someone important. I don't know who, and I don't care. Stay safe.
That's a guy.
Think this is abuse of authority?
Darn it, where's the female cop that I need? I need like a female cop. I need to get the real cops involved in this, but I don't know where the cop is. She didn't give me a name. She just said there may be a female cop, and I can't talk to this guy anymore because he's just gonna.
Are you sure? I do not think that.
Yeah, the safest option is to get the real police involved. Melina says there's one female officer nearby who might be sympathetic. I don't want to keep saying sympathetic to the cause. Nearby.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen. The right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Oggs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in?
There was a girl named Melina. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Draumir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Okay, so I'm following them. Shit! Okay, this is perfectly normal.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Draumir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
Been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm
Why? 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 Just why, dude? Why? Oh my god, that's horrible. Is it because I was in the vicinity? Oh, I feel bad. Feels bad, man. That breaks my feelings. That breaks my heart, dude. I have no idea what I did. I didn't shoot him. I didn't threaten him. Ah, maybe it's because I was the one who shot him. But oh my god, I'm angry. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! I've already shot him.
I've got an update on your friend.
I need to run. Need to run.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
And I don't have any... Oh no, I do. Great, I got my smart vision back. No, I don't.
I didn't do anything wrong. I have children.
Great, every cop now is on me. That's fantastic. Okay. So I have to stay here until the search completion meter enters 100. Which will be fine as long as no one comes down this alleyway. Doesn't seem too hard. If they do, well then I'm either going to have to kill them, or I'm going to have to use my cloak. Preferably killing them is easier, because cloak takes up so much shit. I might need this.
Looks clear. Am I missing something?
It's so close, so close, so close, so close. There we go. Do 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 do. Oh, that was done. Fantastic. Eh. I had to come here anyway. Now I can do the main mission and the story missions. Hopefully. This is like, this is really, really awkward. Just pointing that out right now. Just pointing out how awkward this is. Just standing on a train for a bunch of people like this. Alright then. It's representing something I was supposed to do, but I didn't do it. Darn it.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Alright, well, she and or he may be kind of a dick.
Not my problem.
You'll recommend me at the bank?
Well,
Alright then.
I always get a little nervous.
Crap. Oh, dude, are you kidding me?
Enough problems already.
This place is a freaking fortress. Actually, yeah, it is a fortress, because I have no idea how to get in here now. Oh, duh.
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed. Fuck walking this beat. Cannot come soon enough.
At the door. Oh my god. I wish I had one more practice so bad. This would have been so good to have right now so I could see who's here. It's a restricted area and all. Oh, that wasn't smart. But I'm in, so let's get this over with. 6, 7, 8. Just in case.
Anything over there? Over there. You hear that?
Okay, that might not be my best idea. Oh, that's why these guys are so strong. They're using freaking tactical shotguns. Oh, actually. Literally in any other game, I would like a semi-auto. This game I hate it so much.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Please tell me you're going to be playing me somewhere close.
Access granted.
Bingo. Okay, once that timer hits 100, the panic will be ending, and the search completion will be over as well, which means I can just roam around freely, killing all these guys. Awesome. Cameras don't matter. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so it's guiding me back here, which means this is, I probably messed it up.
Slečna Sato hodlá během svého pobytu navštívit co možná nejvíce zpustošených arabských národů, aby vyhodnotila jejich situaci a lépe pochopila...
Oh, for God's sake, what am I carrying? How much am I carrying? Okay, well I can drop this. Drop that too. I'm just gonna drop this too. I'm not interested in that right now. And in this game, I'm more of a is it useful right now kind of person. Nice. Validate the permits. not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Okay, cameras. It's not, like, helping me out. I have no idea what to do. It's just giving me these 1, 2 commands. It's not actually like giving me anything I can use. And it's still guiding me back here. I want to get this over with so I can complete at least one mission before I get off. But I'm just angry. I gave Edward Broad forged documents that gives me a shot at staying in Prague. Unless I'm able to activate their numbers in Prague's database, I won't amount to much. The city's permit location stations are located in a government list called the... something I can pronounce. Okay. Oh.
Look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507.
So I was supposed to come in here and do some of this. A lot of dead bodies unintentionally. There's not like anything here. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. It's not showing me how to do anything or what to do. It's just giving me an AoE. Maybe that's it. Nope, this was the correct way to get into this crapshoot instead of the dumb way that I did it. Why not? I'm curious. Darn my violence.
Here in the city.
Okay. Okay, that's kind of a douche move. Come on, game. That's kind of obscure right there. That's such a douche thing to do.
Spotted anything? Not much going on.
Okay, I might be wrong about that actually. That might not have been the way to get in. That might have been the way to get out. There's not anything interactable here besides all these dead bodies that I probably shouldn't have been messing with. And then the computer's not doing anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Permit station activated. Permit and registry. I can't talk. It's activated. I just don't know how to do it. I'm gonna shut up and give up because I'm just fried. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong or I'm messed up because I probably shouldn't have killed like the crap ton of cops that I did. So, ooh, that I did to do all this, but it's not helping me at all. I don't know what to do. Yeah, there's nothing here. And that's just an alternate exit, which would have been good to know a couple minutes ago, by the way. Ah, screw it. I will do what I normally used to do when I... Well, honestly, I'm just gonna go cheat. Cheating is easy. Cheating is fun. Cheating is good for the soul. I need to like find something real quick before I...
She's lying. I know it.
Well, this isn't what I was looking for, but this works. Sort of.
It really does not matter who is responsible for the latest attack. The point is that these attacks are happening and we cannot stop them.
Checkpoint.
I can't for the life of me understand why.
And this is gonna be me getting off. I've been on a couple hours, and I'm both tired and frustrated because I can't do this now. And I prefer heavily to not be frustrated. Ooh. I really prefer not to be frustrated, so I'm gonna get off, cut this episode here, and I'll probably do another episode on maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I'll probably shoot another Paragon episode on Tuesday, because there's another episode... Not another episode, another character coming out on Tuesday. So that's probably going to be what's going to happen on Tuesday. And, of course, tomorrow's Monday, so I'll be releasing another episode of the Universe mode tomorrow. I'm going to jump around for a minute. Ooh, another vent. And this one's stained. That's cool.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Oh. Well, that sucks. I was kind of hoping that...
I'm closed right now. Sorry.
I don't know why you have this then. I mean, that's weird. Okay, no, seriously though, I'm going to end off the stream right now. Actually, let me just close this for you. Alright, so like I said, be back on later. Hope you all have a nice day and enjoy the episode, no matter how extremely long it was. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.